Okay, driving. We all take for granted how mundane and boring that can be, but it's also deceptively dangerous. You take your eyes off the road for a split second, and you end up here. It happens to the best of us, and it can have life-altering consequences. And that's why self-driving cars are so awesome. They take the stress out of driving and reduce the risks for you. Speaking of risks, $115 billion. No, that's not the cost of car accidents in the US. That's how much we spend on interest and late fees on our credit cards every single year. You see, credit cards are a lot like cars if you think about it. They're somewhat easy to use. They're incredibly useful when used responsibly, but if you slip up, if you're not careful, they're very dangerous. You miss one payment or you lose track of your spending, and it'll end up costing you a lot more than you've bargained for. But what if you didn't have to worry about that? Imagine, wouldn't it be great if you had equivalent of a self-driving car for your finances to make sure that you always kept track of your spending, that you never missed a payment? Wouldn't it be amazing to build credit and pay down your debt all on autopilot? My name is Luron. I'm the co-founder of Debitize, and we do all this and more for you. I'm going to hand it off to my co-founder, Jeff, to show you how our automated withdrawals and payments give you peace of mind when paying with plastic.
Hello, FinCon. This is Jeff, co-founder and CTO. I'm going to go through two of our users' accounts to show you what's possible. First, let's take a look at Joe's account. He's pretty responsible, but doesn't regularly keep track of his spending. You can see that he's already put a few $100s on his cards this month. Well, it's a good thing he's on Debitize because we've already saved up over $700 to pay his next credit card bill. But that's still about $29 short of his current balance, so we'll withdraw that tomorrow. We're pretty obsessive about credit card payments at Debitize, and every single one of Joe's bills has been paid, in full and on time. We automatically pay your bill about a week before it's due, and we're constantly monitoring new bills. Now, let's switch over to Jane's account. She's had some unexpected expenses this year, which is why she's got some credit card debt to pay off. But Jane is enrolled in our Debt Destroyer program, which helps you pay down your credit card debt on your own terms. There are no fees, no loans, and no applications. She set her checking account limit to $750, so we'll always make sure she's covered for emergencies. And she's chosen to make $500 monthly payments on top of her existing spending. And at this rate, she'll be debt-free by this time next year. And she can continue to use Debitize to help her stay on top of her spending and increase her credit score.
Hopefully what you saw there is that unlike a lot of other personal finance applications, instead of just showing you how much money you've spent, showing your balances, we're actually proactively setting aside money every single day and paying your bills automatically. Today, I'm also very excited to announce a new feature we're launching today. It's called Credit Optimizer. And while we already help you with the largest component of your credit score, we're now automating payments to target your utilization, the second largest component of your credit score. And I bet a lot of people in this room already know this. You want to be below 10% of your credit limit on every single card. And a lot of people in this room probably game it by manually paying off your balances multiple times per month. We're not doing that for you automatically. One extra payment right before your bank reports your utilization. So we're not just telling you how to improve your credit, we're doing it for you automatically. Here's one of our users who simulated the impact of Credit Optimizer using Credit Karma's tool, and it's an immediate 74-point bump in his credit score. At Debitize, we've already covered over $1 million in credit card debt for our users, but this is just the beginning. Our mission is to empower millions of Americans to be financially savvy by automating good financial habits. Basically, we want to make everybody out there more like all of you in here. So please join us and help us chart a new path to financial wellness. Thank you.